Good day from Bosch here in Sasebo, Japan. Bosch is it's like a Dutch themed village here in the middle of Sasebo. I don't know what all they have. I think there's like rides, hotels, restaurants, all sorts of stuff. So let's check it out. It is quite windy out. I took the train here from downtown Sasebo. It was like almost $3, very cheap. Coming out of the station, of course it wouldn't be Japan if there wasn't vending machines everywhere. Looks like a lot of people bring their bikes here. It's really awesome taking the train here because as you come around, the view you get is this right here. This is enormous. This is absolutely amazing. I'll tell you, this definitely has the Disney Castle speed. It's exciting to come to a theme park that for once I've done like no research on. I know nothing about this place other than the theming here. All right, that explains it. This is a hotel. It's not just for show. You'll see this looks like the main entrance here. Very impressive though in scale. Now to the right of the hotel you have the main entrance, but you can see the music. Happy music starts playing through the Bose speakers. I think the weirdest thing about all of this is going to be seeing a Dutch themed park, but in Japan. Like going to Epcot and seeing all the different countries. I'm from America, so you know, it's normal, you see it from there. But to see a different country's interpretation of another country being from a totally third country, it's just going to be kind of funny to see. Now what I mean by that is you get like your European styling and all that, but then you see Japanese touches like Family Mart at the bottom. Now I'm really confused. As we're coming in towards the entrance, they're playing the E.T. theme song. That speaker right there. Copyright infringement. Now coming in, they do temperature scan, but it's just a walkthrough one, so that's kind of cool. Come around here, I'm not sure what they got going on over there. Here's the ticket booths. See what the prices are. Here's a look at the price board. Now it looks like they've got 1 day, 3 day, 5 day passports. Now the 1 day one though is more expensive. However, it says you get free use of attractions. So it's like $70, pretty pricey. Not sure how it's gonna work, but we'll find out. And you see they got annual passports at the bottom. Looks like an adult is about $220, a little more than that. Now they're playing Ghostbusters on the speaker. It's just so strange, they're playing all these Universal songs. All right, let's go ahead and enter. Looks like they're celebrating Halloween. That might be why they're playing Ghostbusters. All right, we are in the park, and right away you can see they've got this set up for Halloween. Got these vehicles out, pretty cool. Sitting off on the side. Looks like we go in over this bridge that way, but take a look at the view here. You can see they've got like an eye Ferris wheel, bunch of windmills. This is awesome. I probably should have grabbed a park map, but I just passed a sign that said Teddy Bear Kingdom. And I see this guy, and there's like these little teddy bear witch characters. Teddy Bear Kingdom. Well, as you can see, they're very serious about their teddy bears here. Kind of like how much everyone loves Duffy over in Disney. Well, taking a look at the map doesn't seem to help too much. We'll just go walk around and see what happens. Here's the line for the cruise boat, but it's crazy. You turn the corner and just like that, we're in Europe. They're not even playing Ghostbusters anymore, finally. Wonder why this windmill is called Slapper. We're actually inside the windmill right now. Kind of difficult to see because of this grating here. How this thing works is quite interesting. The screw is pulling up the water, sending it that way. Epcot Flower and Gardens got nothing on this. This park just has an insane amount of flowers all throughout. Looking through the trees over here, there's like some kind of zip line ride. It looks a lot like the Pteranodon flyers over in Islands of Adventure. I like his little dog he's got. Let's head into the next area. It looks like we just started here in Flower Road. We went on up, and now we're in this next area, Attraction Town. Not sure what the theming's gonna be. Let's take a look. Pretty funny to see this plastic food down here. It looks definitely plastic, especially the pizza. Those look like they'd be pretty good though, especially that. Check out this umbrella street they have. I've been seeing these signs, no biking beyond this point, and I was a little confused, but they actually have Surrey bikes. You can ride around in the park. I bet this will look great at night. Probably hard to tell right now, but every one of these umbrellas, in between them, there's like these LED strip lights, and they're just constantly changing color. Really would like to see that at night. I like that every one of these restaurants has a sign right out front in case you're looking for a hot dog on a stick. It's a popular thing here in Japan, I've noticed. The good news is the park hours were 9 to 9, basically. This is a Sunday. I don't know if it's like that every day, but you definitely will get a chance to see this place at night. Don't know if I'll be here this long today, but we'll see. I would really like to go in this chocolate building. I'm not sure what it is, but they even have this chocolate car outside. Little chocolate pieces on top. Looks like they're setting up for Christmas. They have these huge trees out here. And in Europe, you know, Christmas is kind of a big deal. And look at this fountain. This is great. Here's another example of what I mean. You're immersed in the European theming and style and all that goodness. And then you turn around and come in here and 1000% Japanese. Wow, this is actually the most of these little machines I've seen anywhere. I'm getting distracted in here. Look at these little double-decker claw machines. And this one, these little Mario Kart characters. There's this VR King Bride. It looks like a coaster where you wear like a VR headset or something, but it's in a building. It says it's a 100-minute wait, so maybe I'll check that later. What in the world is the Bahamut Disco? That is so strange. I wonder how many hundreds of thousands of pictures have been taken somewhere with these hearts. It's not a Gundam. I have no idea what it is, but this thing is awesome. Just a random giant robot here. All right, well, that was Attraction Town. A lot of them had long waits, or I don't know what they were. Some were closed. Now we're going to, well, this is coming soon, so I guess we can walk through the area, but it's nothing there. Amsterdam City. Just a quick little look around the area. It's such a nice day out, too. It looks like you can go kayaking out here as well. Burger shop, damn! Got a Halloween burger, a Sasebo burger. Burgers are actually a big deal in Sasebo ever since the Navy got here. I'd say so far walking through here, this area feels kind of the most European. Kind of getting that vibe here. Well, I think that is their Halloween burger. I can't even guess what any of that is except the tomato and lettuce. What park wouldn't have a carousel? I like the carriage one that they have as well. I just realized this carousel has VR in it. You'll see some people wearing VR headsets. Apparently, if you put the VR headset on the carousel, it is the Dragon World Tour. I kind of want to try this and see what that's all about. Why does this wait time sign say 40 minutes? Unless it's like actually 4 minutes, I'm not sure. There's no way this is 40 minutes. All right, I will give them credit for trying on these vending machines. They just cover up the outside to theme it. Got like this little canal gateway here to pull up in on a boat. Wonder if it's actually functional. Let's take a look. From up here, you can see there's just an actual marina here. Going out to the bay. Coming down this way, this place really opens up. This is great because over to the left, you've got this clock here, which is accurate. Functioning clock. It may be hard to tell, but this building is covered in lights. We just entered that building because there's a glass museum. I'm walking in straight away. See stuff. Oh, what's that? Look at this one. It's amazing. I like all the mirrors in this room here. This is one really impressive clock. Just the carving done in this is insane. Just walking by, I'm noticing every building here has lights. So much lights all around this whole park. We already walked by the Dragon World Tour, but I want to check this out, whatever it is. It's like looks like some kind of game. I think it's funny though that they've got like a realistic looking shark and you got your anime guy catching it. We'll head back this way, but before we do, take a look at how tall that thing really is. It's amazing. I haven't seen one of these things in a long time. This is definitely one of those parks I want to come back and really catch some of these cool details. Right now, it's the first time, so I'm just flying through everything. Good thing is, now I live really close. This place is just unbelievably huge. Every time you turn a new corner, there's just a whole nother area. Look at that boat out there. I think it's like from One Piece or something. That is quite interesting. Wait, they got a shop and restaurant for One Piece. Well, let's head over that way. This place is insanely large. I mean, I've only walked around probably less than half of it. At first I thought it wasn't that busy today, but looking at the ride waits, it is pretty busy. It's just that the place is so big, it's so easy to stay away from anybody. I didn't check the map, but this whole area just looks like kind of a seaside little harbor village. I want to see what that one-piece shop and restaurant is, though. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I'm looking at menus as I go. This place has a whole bunch of things you can get on a stick. I've never watched the anime One Piece, but now that they have it in a theme park here near me, I'm gonna have to. Look at this menu stuff. They like theme it to the show. Like there's a hat, steaks. I mean, this is so cool. I like the little sun thing. That looks good. Spicy seafood pasta. I might actually get that right now. One Piece Cafe. All right, let's go in and get some food. Wow, walking in, it looks like the cafe's over here on the right, and to the left they have a store. Look at the ship. I'll tell you what, if this was like Gundam or something, I'd be losing my mind. I'm gonna have to watch One Piece now. It's gonna happen. Here's a model kit for the ship from the show. And there it is, completed. And they even show you the instructions too. All right, and here we are from the One Piece Cafe. This is the spicy seafood pasta. Obviously there's shrimp in there. Mussels, not sure what else, so we'll find out. All right, oh, this is like heavy duty. I don't know if you throw this away or what. Gotta take out the flag. That's so cool that they, put that in there. All right, I'm gonna bite the shrimp here. Oh, that is hot. Obviously it's fresh. They gave you a buzzer to go back up and get it. That was really good. That's exactly kind of what I expected. I'm gonna try a bite with either the clam or mussels. Looks like there's like calamari in here. There's a lot of really good stuff. So. Oishi. Oishi. Very good. Delicious. I think it's the first time I ever had a clam or mussel. I don't even know what it is. Again, just all sorts of seafood in here. Really good. Would highly recommend it. Coming out here to the One Piece Cafe. All right, well that was really good. Definitely would recommend it. Oishi. Leaving the One Piece Cafe, we're gonna just continue along this boardwalk looking section. Not sure what's over there. Does this continue? It looks like there's more One Piece stuff. Fisherman's Square. Looks like you continue this way for Jurassic Island. That sounds exciting. Now that ship back there is from the show One Piece, and you can actually go ride on it. I don't know if there's an extra charge or what the deal is with that. There's like another hotel back here. They have a Red Lobster here. It's the first time I've seen a Red Lobster in Japan. There is an insane amount of pumpkins in this back area. Because as you come along, there's this pathway, and all throughout here, pumpkins. It just keeps going. You got a big pumpkin up there in that gazebo. Looking at all these jack-o'-lanterns right away, I'm thinking Jack Skellington when I see these three. And that one too. Same exact facial design. Look at this on the ground. It's so cool. At the end of the long pumpkin path, we just came up here. This area is gated off. They had to check my ticket to let me in here, so maybe it's like a special attraction. And I'll show you why. Here's what we're heading towards. I have no idea what's in this building. It is quite massive though. This place just keeps going and going. This is interesting. You've got all these speakers and it looks like projectors or something set up in here on each side of the path facing the building. So maybe they do like a projection show or something. Probably a Halloween show. I don't know, but they must be doing something. All right, we're heading inside down over here. Not sure what to expect. I was not allowed to film inside, but it was a MC Escher museum. There was like 2 floors of just basically history, artwork, a lot of really cool stuff actually. And then you get to see some of the actual building interior, and they designed rooms to kind of have the 17th century feel, and it was incredible. I really wish I could have shown some of it. But now we're back outside the backside of the building, and take a look at how this is. The first thing you see is this. Fountains galore. And on each side, oh wait a minute, I'm just realizing you can walk through that, because I just saw someone standing over there. It looks like there's lights too, and gardens on each side. We're gonna go walk through here, starting there, ending up in the middle. Take a look at this. I've never seen anything like it. There is still a ton of stuff we have not seen here yet in Huis and Bosch, and it is without a doubt the biggest theme park I've ever been to. It is just Unbelievable how big it is. Another thing to note is a lot of the stuff in this park, it's been kind of weird culture blending. I feel like I'm in Japan one second and the next, you know, in America in a theme park or in Europe or something. But all of this completely, you don't even feel like you're in Japan. It's wild. All right, we made it out this end. Looking back at the main building. Now we'll continue along this way. Step down to the side section real quick to look over here, but take a look at this spider web. I don't know how well this is going to turn up, and I don't really want to get too close, but look at that spider. Over here there's a huge greenhouse. There's a restaurant in that section. More stuff over here, but it said Forest Villas on the sign, and if you look back here, it's so nice. They have all these little actual villas just here on the water. Here's another one of the hotels in the park. This one's called Hotel Europe, which is funny because the only flag you have is the flag of Japan. I've seen a lot of stores in Japan with the nano blocks, but they have some special ones just for Huis and Bosch here. And that's going to be these three. Here they are built. They've got so many Huis and Bosch dessert and cookie boxes. Like these ones are all shaped. Got all these as well. All made here for Huis and Bosch. Look at this box. I want that just because of the box. And that's the cookies that you'll have inside. Got like a little bag here of, I'm imagining that's dried sardines. I do like sardines. I've never had them dried though. That sounds like it might be a little weird. Huis and Bosch even has their own branded water. Funny thing, this being a theme park, this was only 100 yen, $1 and like 2 cents. So just because it's a theme park doesn't mean they're charging a ridiculous amount for water, which is great. I feel like I'm right back at Universal with all the themed windows. I turned this corner and saw the people and we're wondering what they were waiting for. And then I looked up. I think you can go inside. We're gonna head over to the Eye. I think that's where most of the rides are. I'm not gonna do the observation tower right now because they're only loading one group in the elevator at a time and there's quite the line. I didn't even notice it as I was walking by, but this whole garden section, it's called the Art Garden. I don't know what the big deal is, but if you look in the grass, there's just rows and rows of lights set up. I'm sure at night, it'll look amazing. Now this is some serious lightage. That's just amazing. The Eye is one of the few things without a line, so let's check it out. I'm actually impressed because this thing is air conditioned in here. Nice touch. I wonder what Dome Shooting 360 is. Whatever it is, it's not currently open. Here's a look at the light garden maze from all the way up here. Close back towards the entrance, but I want to go over here and see what's going on with that thing. That looks fun. There's a zip line, but I'm seeing this over here to the left. It's like a Dilophosaurus up there. Some wild banjo music going on. Not sure what it is. They got this wild looking obstacle course that like goes all around. Look, there's like a sideways rock wall. The forest in the Wonderland. Huh. Looks like you check in right here. They get you all dressed up in your harness. And then you go up stairs and there's a lift here. Look at this thing. This thing is crazy. It is huge. And look at the water coming out of his mouth. He's like just constantly dripping water. Until next time, slapper. Think about when you leave Disney and you've got Main Street and stuff like that to tempt you. But here, you have to go through the store to exit. So you gotta go through there and there's the actual exit. So they can tempt you with all their delicious cookies and snacks as you try to leave. Lemon steak sauce, that actually sounds quite interesting. They got these little 300-piece puzzles of this place at night and it just looks amazing. I know it's always a little exaggerated, but still, that's so cool. Huis and Bosch even has their own beer. I really like the Nordic Blue description. My camera here is terrible at autofocus, but it says, enjoy smooth feeling on your throat. Okay. Heading out, they have some boards showing their different events throughout the year. Wishes Wonderland. This all looks really cool. a lot of good reasons to come back to this place. All right, that is going to do it from Bosch today here in Sasebo, Japan. Huge park. Was really surprised by the size of it and just how well themed it is. Still a little weird to see like the Japanese stuff inside of a European themed park. A little odd, probably take some getting used to. Definitely want to come back next time though, at night. It looks like there's so much stuff for the nighttime. I mean, they got crazy lights on places, even in the grass. I really want to see it. Definitely coming back though, for sure. A little bit expensive. I didn't go on any rides because they all had really long waits, supposedly. None of the lines looked very long, but they all said at least 40 minutes. So I'll look into that, I'll do my homework. Again, this was about $70 for me to come today. It included all of the rides, even though I didn't do it. I'll probably look into an annual pass. Maybe there's better deals out there, I don't know. But overall, great day. So that is gonna do it. Thank you all for watching. The caravan is moving on.